Okay. Should be live now. Hey there, Kara. I see you got there super early. Very punctual. I like that. Hey there, Brenda. Subtitles, yeah. Brenda's been asking me for several weeks to stream Dragon Age. I don't think it's going to be a very good stream, to be honest. Because number one, I don't think this is a very good game for streaming. Number two, I don't really remember liking this game very much. Although that might be because this is the game that killed my PS3 back in the day. But whatever. I've got a day off. I've got a day off this week, and I figured, you know, I could take a day and try playing this and see how it goes. So whatever. Let's do this. It looks like I still have my my Dragon Age keep data. I don't really remember what. I don't really remember what decisions I made in the past, but whatever. I don't remember them making too big of a difference to begin with. I don't know if it actually killed the PS3, Brenda, but my PS3's disk drive just so happened to coincide with me playing this game. I had like a couple of good hours, and then the drive just died, like to the point where I couldn't even eject the disk. So I ended up having to buy it. I bought like a new drive, and I tried to fix it myself, and I couldn't, and I just said fuck it and got a PS4. No, I got a new PS3 cheap, and then a few months after that, I got a PS4. I believe that's how it went. I just skip through this. Yeah, let's just. Oh well. Okay. I guess I'm Maxwell. Or it was probably just shitty timing, but I have chosen to blame Dragon Age Inquisition for the death of my console. I mean, Dragon Age isn't exactly a niche franchise, Chris, but there are dragons, and there are ages, and there's an Inquisition. It's kind of all you need to know. There was a dog, but the dog's not in this one. I like the dog. I think you mean Evan, Kara, if you're talking to me. And he exists. He's still alive. That's all I know. We don't really talk that much. No, ever since quarantine, we haven't gotten to talk very much. My Thanksgiving was nice. Just me and the immediate family, so 5 of us. Had a nice little meal. Got a bunch of turkey left over. Didn't have to get too fancy cleaning up the house or anything, because, you know, we didn't have any other guests, so that was nice. I made a ham for my family because I found a ham in my fridge and thought, okay, we can work with this. And I also made a salad. Evan and I are still friends. We just don't really, get to talk all that much.
Tell me
We text on occasion.
kill you now. The conclave is destroyed.
He just can't come over
Everyone who
because,
attended is dead,
the disease.
except for you.
You think I'm responsible?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying.
We need him, Cassandra.
I don't really have a strategy in my friend. I'm just a nice guy, and so I try to be a nice guy in game.
I can't believe it. All those people dead.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I just want people to like me.
Remember running. Things were chasing me, and then
And I remember in this game it can be very difficult to get people to like me.
she
Especially Solus. Because Solus is a huge boner for spirits.
I will take
And fuck spirits. Like, spirits suck. And he gets all mad if you tell him that.
What did happen?
it. Will be easier to show you.
Oh yeah, I saw the notification you guys were playing God of War. But that was when I was, knee-deep in preparation for dinner, so, had stuff to do. Is Celeste fun? I've seen it. I mean, it doesn't look like the kind of thing I would like to play, but I can see why people would like it.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion of the Conclave.
An explosion can do that.
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world.
If I show interest in Solus, that validates his existence, and I don't care for that.
Your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
I understand.
Then
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
I mean, yeah, Celeste looks like the kind of game where you're just supposed to die a zillion times until you get it right. Kind of like, I Want to Be the Guy, and like Tower of a Thousand Spikes, and
they have decided
Meat Boy, and like all those kinds of games. The stuff I don't play, but
the people of Hades
other people really seem to like.
Divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers.
Although I think other people mostly just like to watch other people play those games.
Peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed.
Does the deli board have deli on it,
I
Chris?
can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your
Okay.
mark
No,
must
there
be
we go.
tested on something smaller than the breach.
Game wasn't letting me do anything for a bit. I guess it just takes a while to load in.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
Okay, this is coming back to me. you do a lot of pinging because you gotta find all the collectible crap that's been scattered around. Access the quest map. I don't know what a deli board is, but I assume that a deli board is for putting, like, deli stuff on it. Like meat and stuff.
The larger the breach grows,
If it's not, then you should take your deli board and you should use it for that purpose. Put deli meats and cheeses and maybe some crackers on it, and, you know, have yourself a little nosh.
behind you. No one.
I suppose he does. I took the second preset. I believe I always take the second preset because his hair pisses me off the least of all the of all the human presets. And I don't like screwing around with character creation when it's just like a bunch of sliders, because that stuff's annoying. Right. Okay. Okay. I remember intensely disliking this until you get the subclasses. And then mages get Knight Enchanter, which is a lot less tedious to use.
Drop your weapon now.
I mean, yeah, I don't need a staff to murder
I
you.
think I need a staff to be dangerous.
Is that supposed to reassure me?
I haven't used my magic on you yet.
You're right.
It's fine, Gara. Stream is livelier when people talk.
I cannot protect you.
Oh, okay, so I wasn't too off. I wasn't too far
I
off.
should remember
So, yeah.
you agreed to come willingly.
Oh, does she just hate everything?
Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
I can't. I don't remember like the specifics of this game. I just remember like the broad strokes.
We are on our own for now.
I believe I romanced her. What's her name? Isabel or something. I believe I romanced her under protest because she was the least crappy of the options. Right, inventory. And now I've got a stupid hat. Should save the game too.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Yes, I thought I had the hats turned off, but I guess it like reset my choices when I started a new game. So yeah, I'm gonna be turning off the hats because I'm pretty sure every Dragon Age game has terrible hats. Like I'm pretty sure that's just a series wide thing. Display? No, not display. Is it gameplay? Is it interface? Where the hell is the hat thing? Shouldn't be in controls. Graphics? Where the hell is the hat option? I know I know I've seen the hat option. It's not in Trials. Oh, there we go. Hide helmet. There we go. Because my hair is dumb, but the hats are dumber.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
Not distant enough. 'Cause, I mean, I'm nice and comfy back here, and you're the one who's getting shot by green stuff. And green stuff is the worst kind of stuff to be shot by. He just jumped off the cliff. Oh yeah, right. Cole's hat is good. You can't selectively turn off his hat, right? That's a shame. I think I remember that being a dilemma the last time I played this, because I liked his hat, but it was like either he wore a hat or nobody wore a hat, and letting go of his hat was the lesser of the two evils. Oh, Cassandra, that's her name.
Ah! They're falling from the breach!
Like literally falling? Yeah, I guess they are. I was expecting like the Goofy scream. Can I just... Yes, I can. Ah. That's not fair. If you just walk up and start attacking me, then I can get hit by you, and that defeats the purpose of having a ranged weapon. That is entirely unfun to use. Cassandra, what the hell? Get over here. There we go. Just runs the other side of the field, the sword the thing. And then it runs all the way back. It's like, come on, girl.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
I can't hear any fighting.
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Oh, yeah, I guess that kind of sounds like fighting. And, okay. I remember in later... When you're doing this as like a side activity, I believe you can just go up and close the rift without actually fighting everything. Oh yeah, it's Varric. Right, he's in this game.
What did you do? I did nothing. The credit is yours. At least this is good for something. Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also...
So, because I pushed New Game, which made the title screen explode, my character now has a green glowy hand. And the glowy hand allows me to close the rift, and I believe it gives you a couple of other superpowers down the road. But that is I believe that is more or less the extent of the knowledge you get as to the plot of the main story for the first, like, 30 hours of the game. Varric has a nice crossbow. Bianca, I think it's called.
Isn't she?
Oh, yeah. It's coming back now.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your
Varric's
soldiers
great
aren't-
because he's a writer, and he moonlights writing porn. Or if it's not porn, it's a really trashy romance novel. I can't quite remember the extent to which it's implied, but it's funnier if it's porn.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
I can't close the breach if I'm dead.
Yeah, fuck you,
That's
Solus.
certainly True. Cassandra, you should know. The magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is a mage.
Your stupid bald head, and you've got like a dent in your forehead, and your chin.
understood.
What's up with that?
We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well,
Okay, I remember it's smutty, I just don't remember the extent to which it is smutty. And I believe there's a side quest where it turns out Cassandra's a fan of one particular series, which is, like, terrible. And he's, like, legitimately ashamed of. So you have to, like, convince him to write the next installment and, like, finally finish up the story or something. And I think that's how you... I think that's how you romance her. I think that's part of the romance side quest. I'm gonna take your 8 pieces of gold and your figurine of Marifoth the Betrayer.
Demons ahead.
You just carry that shit around.
brought me now, Seeker?
You just carry around your action figures to a battlefield. I don't think you get a scar when you die in this game. It's been a while. I'm pretty sure that's not a thing. Right, there's the tactical mode, and I'm pretty sure I've literally never used it in the game. Oh yeah, we have this really unbalanced party with 3 range damage dealers. Cassandra, go kill. I mean, Varys, I guess Varric looks like he's a Gears of War character because he's like, you know, he's got big shoulders and a big head, which I suppose when you break it down, Gears of War characters are like 90% shoulders and head. Well, my view on Solus is colored by the fact that I'm pretty sure I've beaten this game twice, and I'm pretty sure both times I've basically forgotten Solus existed until like towards the end of the game, and then I desperately tried to make him like me so I could do his side quests and shit, and then like I got really frustrated by how I don't share any of his views on anything, so it's really hard to get him to like me without, like, consulting a guide. And also, his face is literally stupid. Which doesn't help. I am not shopping today, because I'm a sane person. No, I mean, I've been doing my Black Friday shopping online for many years. And I believe I bought everything I was gonna buy before Black Friday. So, yeah.
It's more believable.
Oh, I bought Yakuza Like a Dragon. I guess that was Black Friday purchase. It just kind of happened to coincide. And I was shocked that they turned Yakuza into a JRPG. But it's also really fun, so I'm not really complaining. Could you stop hitting me so I could maybe kill your friend? Please, it'd be really cool. All right, it's fine. The problem solved itself.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp.
Oh.
Almost there.
I'm always surprised that even like the retail stores end up getting swamped on Black Friday. I used to work at a Hollywood Video, and we would get so many customers just really wanted to rent movies on Black Friday for some reason. Because I mean, this was before streaming was big. This was like we were losing to customers to Netflix at the time, but only because they had like, you know, the mail-in DVD thing.
Quickly! They keep coming! Help us!
Cassandra, kill. Please.
Hurry! Use the mark!
Lowy hand, activate. My sister works at H&M, and she's being required to work today, which ticks me off. Because I don't really like the idea of her having to work, you know, at a stupid clothing store when people are being crazy. But thankfully, she's a manager, so she gets to defer to her minions a lot of the work. Let's see. Do we do the lightning first, or do we do the healing first, or what are my options here? Right. Yeah, I think I start with the barrier just for more survivability, and also so I can ditch Solus sooner. And then, what are my little options? How do I? There we go. No. So I should probably get like some kind of attack spell. Just to round things off. Oh yeah, make the lightning strike, or I can make them chain. Let's get that. Let's get the passive. I like not having to think more.
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Okay.
We're clear for the moment. Well done.
That thing on your hand it's useful.
Your family used to go see a movie in theaters, Kyra, on Black Friday? Wow. I always just try to hole up and not go anywhere on Black Friday, even before COVID. Because it's scary to be out there. I've worked retail. I worked retail for Black Friday for like 3 years, and that was all the Black Friday I could possibly deal with for the rest of my life.
Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Valroyo to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead.
Oh right. So also by hitting the new game button on the start screen, I may or may not have killed the Pope, and that's a problem.
Don't talk about me like
Yeah, I'm standing right here, douchebag.
You shouldn't even be here. Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is
I've never seen Yuri on
We can
Ice,
stop this before it's too late.
but I hear good things,
how?
so that's
You
cool.
won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest.
And yeah, Chris, EA sucks.
We go through the mountains.
EA is also the reason that this game
We lost
is less
contact
good
with an entire
than
squad
it should
of
have
trespass.
been.
It's too risky.
And it's why it's one of the reasons I don't play this game very much.
More lives are
They included freaking like mobile game mechanics in a game that has no way to pay money to bypass said mechanics. I don't understand. I still don't understand the rationale behind that. Let's do it the fast way.
Use the mountain path.
Hey, Darren. Yeah. I worked at my first retail job was at Best Buy, and so I had to go through the fucking war zone that was Black Friday there. Thankfully, after that, they didn't rehire me after the season was over, and so my next job was at a Hot Video, and that's where I worked the next couple Black Fridays, and that was a lot more tolerable than working like a big box retail store. Still annoying, with less people killing each other. Except for when Memories of a Geisha came out, and then like everybody wanted to rent it, and even though we had like 20 copies of it, and we just never keep them in stock, and people were always like rioting because they wanted to watch a stupid movie, and too bad. Go buy the freaking movie. Sorry you couldn't be one of the 20 people who are always renting it out. I don't know where I was going with that.
The tunnel should be just ahead. The path to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this?
Part of an old mining complex.
I think your scenario, Kyra, would require there to be a PS5 actually in stock at the store, and I don't see that happening right now. I may want to punch Solus in the face, especially now that I'm vaguely recalling the post ending thing with him. So yeah, I might do that because I like making people like me, but I also really dislike Solus, like on principle. Which PS5 scam? I've heard of several PS5 scams. I also read that people in Canada were like robbing PS5 scalpers, which is objectively bad. But I also hate scalpers, so I have a hard time feeling sympathy for them. It's a very I don't know how to feel about that. No, it's fun. It's funny, Kara. Like I mean, I laugh at stupid stuff too, but usually when I laugh, it's because I have found something amusing in the thing that was said. But yeah, scalpers suck. I'm pretty sure I've told this story on the channel, but my mom wanted to get me a PS4 when they came out, and I just kind of went with it because I was touched by how nice she was being about it. And then we went and we lined up at Best Buy like really early in the morning, and then they opened up the store, and they pretty much immediately sold out. And while we were being informed that they had sold out, this Asian family walked by us, and there were like 5 of them. It was like a mom and a dad and like three kids, 3 extremely young kids, including one that was like barely not a toddler. And every single member of that family walked out of Best Buy with a PS4, and it was like, what the hell, Best Buy? What happened to one per customer? What happened to one per... When I worked at Best Buy, it was when the DS was launching, and we had limited it to I think two per family, and we got a lot of angry people, but it seemed to work because it kept people from doing the thing where they just make like multiple separate purchases. So yeah, that's my problem with scalpers. Also, their faces are stupid. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was happening, but I think that's happened for like for a lot of console launches. I seem to recall hearing about that for like PS4s and PS3s. Is there actually a dialogue choice to say "well shit," or is it? Or you just mean like the tone? On the plus side, my PS5 order went swimmingly. I got my thing in from the store, or I got my thing delivered to my house, and it didn't get stolen. It wasn't defective. It was just good. It worked. It still works. Although I did spend like literally a day trying to transfer over my stuff from my PS4 via Wi-Fi, and at the very end, it just kind of failed after like 30 hours of transferring, and it messed up the transfer. So I just said fuck it, and I transferred everything over, you know, just by re-downloading everything. Thank goodness we have clouds now.
He insisted we come this way.
By gnome, do you mean like a garden gnome? I'm assuming they didn't find a mythical creature, a fantasy creature, and stuff him inside a PS5 box.
Closing rifts and saving soldiers. It's what I do.
Then you have my sincere
And a George Foreman grill?
The
Do they even sell those anymore?
is clear for the moment. Go while you
Like, can you still buy a George Foreman grill, or did the person just grab like some piece of junk they happen to have lying around?
Demons as well.
Let's hurry before that.
Either way, that's sad and hilarious. Like equal parts
Down the
both.
ladder. That's the way to the
That's like the tragedy comedy. Tragomedy. Comagedy? Whatever. One of those.
So, holes in the fade don't just accidentally...
Freaking lawn gnome.
Enough magic is here,
That's hilarious.
it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
Oh, I always advocate for people to wait when new technology is coming out. You know, don't get the brand new car or phone or whatever. You know, because there's gonna be like an improved version that's less buggy and shit. You know, after a few months. I got the PS5 because I was misinformed, and I thought I saw the trailer for Final Fantasy 16, and I thought it was either going to be a launch title or come out very close to launch, and I was very excited by the trailer. So that's what made me want to get the PS5, which is of course probably the purpose of the PS5. That was the purpose of the trailer, to drive up the sales of PS5s. But then I find out that they apparently don't even have a release date set. So right now I have Miles Morales and Demon's Souls. Those are my two PS5 games. Otherwise, I just have a very expensive PS4. And strictly speaking, Miles Morales could have been played on my PS4. In fact, I even own because I bought it on PS5, I actually own a PS4 copy, so... Yeah, it's, I probably could have just waited, but... Whatever, the deal's done. I have the console, I've already spent the money, so now I just have to hope nothing goes wrong with it before, the real PS5 games come out. The ones that are not just ports of PS4 games. I guess technically Demon's Souls is that, but Demon's Souls is a remake, whatever, of a PS3 game. Albeit one which you cannot play at the time. So, hey Mola. I did fall for the sales ploy, Brenda. I'm a dirty, dirty consumer.
Are you ready?
Can I even get up there?
I'm not sure how to even start getting up to that thing.
This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Now we power the heart tree. Bring forth the sacrifice.
I believe I didn't get a PS4 until it had been out for like well over a year. I think I ended up waiting until Arkham Knight had come out, and only because I only ended up getting it because there was I really wanted to play Bloodborne, but I wanted to wait until there was a good like pack-in game, and I believe somebody was selling a PS4 that had Arkham Knight as the pack-in game, so I got that console, and I got Bloodborne, and I pretty much just ended up playing Bloodborne and never really touching Arkham Knight, even though I rebought it on PC a couple of years later. I should really play that one of these days.
Kill him now.
And then they killed the Pope.
You were there. Who attacked? And the Divine, is she?
Was Medal of Honor ever not Call of Duty? Those games all kind of all just kind of run together in my head. I know I've played a Medal of Honor game or I've played a Call of Duty game. I'm not sure which, but I know when I was working at Hollywood Video, I rented one of them for the PS2 because I got free rentals and I was bored that night.
That means demons. Stand ready.
I guess you're right, Brenda, and that totally does help obscure copyright claims. Because there was a time when Evan and I were playing a game, and I had pre-uploaded the footage, the raw footage, onto our channel as a private video because it looked like we were going to have to do like a remote recording, and that got flagged even though it was a private video. But then later on, we just did a proper, post-commentary track. And our dialogue apparently was enough to obscure the problematic music and whatnot, and so we didn't get copyright struck. Also, it's Big Green.
We must strip its defenses. Wear it down.
Hit it. Got it. This thing fights like a Dragon Ball character. Oh, there we go. Lousy contextual button presses.
The demon is vulnerable. Now.
Now we can do exactly what we were doing before. But, now he won't hit us for a few seconds. Or are you talking about movies, or are you talking about cinemas, or are you talking about movies, Darren? Because those are kind of like two different things. Also, Cassandra died, and she will be missed. Can you guys maybe stop dying for like 5 seconds? Oh wait, I need to. Oh, never mind. No, he healed himself. All right, I'm good. Oh, maybe you guys could stop dying for a few seconds. Okay, I said a few seconds, but I meant, like, a little less literally. Disrupt, disrupt, disrupt. There we go. No, yeah, okay, in theater movies did really badly this year. Oops. Nope. Gotta get the hang of this combat system again. Where's the stupid... No! Well, Mulan is the only example I can really think of a like movie that legitimately came out, and yeah, it was pretty bad. I mean, I didn't see it, but people have been have been lambasting it on YouTube and whatnot. No shooting the lightning, please, thank you. Well.
Now, seal the rift.
There we go. I only had to kill off my entire team to do it. Hooray. I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog was pretty good, Darren. Although, if I felt like watching it again and paying good money for it, I would probably just buy it digitally. But I also have like no storage space anymore, any like physical storage space for movies. I've got an ass load of DVDs I can't even watch because I don't even own a DVD player. So I get everything digital. Yes, Brenda. Cassandra is so uptight that she's still, giving me shit even while she's dead. Or unconscious or whatever. I don't... Well, the thing about that, Kyra, the argument I've made to people is I don't support the $30 thing, but I do feel like it would have been more successful if it had been on a much bigger ticket movie. If you had done, the stream from home thing for $30 for like a Star Wars movie, or yeah, I think even like an Avengers movie would probably work too. People might see the appeal, in having like a budget, like movie theater experience from that. But Mulan is not the movie to try that with, because it's Mulan. It's not, and Mulan was already, the live-action Mulan remake was already contested before it even came out.
She said at once.
Where is she?
In the Chantry with the Lord Chancellor.
So, yeah, just like, it was a really boneheaded move of them to try and do it with Mulan, of all things. They should have saved it for a Pixar movie or something, another superhero movie, whatever. Like anything that had like some actual like widespread appeal. Does the PS4 play DVDs? I thought it was just a Blu-ray player. I'm talking about because I'm talking about I have like actual DVDs. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, because I have a PS4, I don't have a DVD player because Blu-rays are generally better. So yeah, I don't own that shit. Right. Got my freebie DLCB stuff, and oh god, I forgot how terrible some of this armor looks. Let's sacrifice stats for the one that doesn't look terrible. There we go. Accessories? Apparently not. I got my shiny dragon coat. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't know that PS4 had DVD functionality still.
That's him. That's the herald of the
You people have anything better to do than stand around and wait for me to come out?
I believe Seeker Cassandra would like to speak with you.
My arms are so shiny. Look at that shit. They just sparkle in the noonday sun.
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard he was supposed to.
Oh, so Soul is going to be free. Okay, good. Yeah, because I was curious about that one. Because I mean, see, that's the kind of movie you try to cash in on, you know, with the home theater gimmick, you know. Because Pixar movies have widespread appeal. Like people can use that to shut up their kids. People can use that to have a fun like date night or something. Like Mulan is Mulan, especially when a lot of people were already against Mulan on principle, even before we knew that he apparently really fillets the Chinese government, and also was apparently just bad, like in and of itself. Do you actually get a figurine if you buy Mulan? What is the figurine of? Is it a figurine of Mulan?
Disregard that and leave
Like live action Mulan? I wouldn't do that for live action Mulan. Maybe OG Mulan, because I mean she's a
The
cutie.
breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
Let me guess. You need my help.
See, I can be snarky
You have
too.
done plenty. Your actions will be taken into account by the new divine.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect,
You, and many others.
but not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence.
Leave my shiny hand out of this.
The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
Yeah,
Who before me is shadow.
totally.
Shall the maker
Blessed
my
be the
guide?
Maker.
We lost everything.
Let's not critically
Out
think
of
about
nowhere,
this at all,
you
please.
came.
The breach remains, and your mark.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying, Darren.
Closing it.
This is not for you.
I don't think that would have worked just because the whole point was that you get an at-home experience. So
A writ
you know
from
the figure
divine.
they'd have to like mail you the figurine, and I think that would probably be too much, overhead for them.
Inquisition reborn. We will close the
I'm
breach, we will
gapping.
find those responsible, and we will restore order.
Yeah, the entire religion has stupid hats, and a lot of the priests are jerks.
This is the Divine's directive.
That is a giant ass book.
Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready.
That's like multiple Robert Jordan novels in
Now,
size.
no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
Sure, I'll do the. Oh, look at that! I got some approval from Cassandra. Huzzah!
Help us fix this before it's too late.
She likes me slightly more. Why was the handshake out of frame? I don't understand that. They couldn't just hold their hands slightly higher? We just have to use our brains and imagine the handshake? What weird cinematography. All 3 Lord of the Rings and appendices. I think you need to throw in the Silmarillion, too. And maybe The Hobbit. Let the entire realm know I have a shiny hand. To be fair, Brenda, I think what we listed was basically everything J.R.R. Tolkien, aside from some miscellaneous poems he's done, like the one about Tom Bombadil. Dude, don't just be pointing your sword up in the air like that. It looks weird. And also, that guy was literally the only one in the crowd who had a sword. I'm pretty sure Christmas is going to be, for my family at least, I'm pretty sure Christmas is going to be the exact same thing Thanksgiving was, essentially. Family will get together, the immediate family will get together, you know, we'll cook something and maybe we'll watch a movie. Oh, I was playing Dragon Age Inquisition all along. That was the twist. That was the twist. But yeah, so we'll be pretty sure we're going to be doing something like that. I mean, in this world, Chris, the religion is highly politicized. Good thing it's not like that in the real world. Otherwise, it'd be a terrible thing. Awful. So bad.
It stops spreading.
Nah, my glowing hand is cool.
We take our victories where we can. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place.
I was really happy that this year, I mean, it sounds bad, but
Hold on to that.
We usually have to jump through some hoops to avoid having to hang out with certain members of my family every Christmas, and this year, obviously, we have a really good excuse to not do that. So I was happy about that. You know, just a no-brainer. Don't see them this year, but I found that one of my cousins is trying to set up like a Zoom thing, so we could all just Zoom with each other for Christmas. And I'm really hoping she gives up on that, because I can't think of any way I would rather not spend Christmas and to have a freaking Zoom call with a bunch of people I don't particularly care for.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
I mean, if your job choices come down to, you know, becoming a priest or, you know, shoveling manure, you know, the Dragon Age world isn't exactly very upscale. It's like very low fantasy, very dung fantasy.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
Yeah, I don't want to Zoom us, and I'm really hoping that other people can get out of having to do a Zoom us thing.
That is not the entirety of it, no. Some are calling you, Mage, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the chapter. The remaining parts of the
I don't like having big family things, personally. I like to keep things limited to just my immediate family, and my
approaching the Major's oil temple.
any immediate attaches, like my sister's fiance, that kind of thing.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
But I don't like having the giant, like, 20, 30 people parties that my extended family like to do, because it's tedious. And also because in my family, at least, we have a thing where you have to go and personally say hi to every single person when you arrive, and then when you leave. Otherwise, like, people get butthurt, and it's the most annoying freaking thing. Especially when you have a 5-person family who's trying to leave, and then every single one of you has to go around as a big unit, and just fulfill your social contract.
And to others, a symbol of everything.
It's dumb. So glad we don't have to deal with that, at least. And yes, Josephine is quite cool. I'd actually totally forgotten she was even in this game, but I'm remembering I liked her a lot. I think I might have romanced her on my second playthrough.
Has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I.
Magic, Chris. That's that's gonna be what I go with.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence.
No, I will not. Because that's the dumb part of the game. Stupid power grinding.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Right, so there's this thing where you have this map and you can, like, send your guys off to do little missions, which is the mechanic you've seen many times in, like, mobile games and shit. And for whatever reason, they decided to include the part where it can take, like, up to several days to do some of the missions, but there's no way to fast forward it. Mobile games normally, like, it lets you pay, like, real money to speed things up, because that encourages impatient gamers to, pay money to just, get on with it. But in here, as I recall, you do not have any such option. You just have to just kind of wait for it, or you play with your system clock, and you skip the whole stupid thing. And that just makes me question why the hell you would do that. I don't understand. Anyway, so we got the thing. Is there any other things we can do? Right, the Black Emporium is the cool shop thing. I probably want to do that next. I don't think there's any... Why did they put the book on the map? Is it to keep it from blowing away? Because it's so heavy, it's going to make the map rip. That's silly. Oh, okay, we have a box or something on this end. So, okay, I guess that's a thing. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Brenna. It's, some of the missions are literally days long. And it's like, why the hell? Why the hell would you do that? No, we are not going to Black Emporium yet. Don't remember. You can't see the rewards, so what the hell? Let's do Varric's thing.
Let's see what we have.
Just because I like Varric. And now we will... Can I fast travel? Yes, I can. So we're gonna take... Oh, we only... Gee, who am I gonna take? I guess I'll take the only 3 people I have available. Well, if they did that to avoid speedruns, and they're stupid, because speedruns really add to a game's, public enjoyment, I guess. Like, people like seeing speedruns. I mean, to be fair, you know, that book being a paperweight is probably that book living its best life, because nobody's actually going to read the book. I mean, it was pretty... Nobody in that entire scene ever bothered to crack the book open. They just took Cassandra's word that the book says the things that it's apparently saying. Yeah, that too, Chris. Unless, like, maybe someone was irresponsible and, like, the map, you know, was all folded up, like, the wrong way, so they tried to spread it out, and it just kind of, like, bounced, and it just kind of, like, you know, sprung upward. Because that happens sometimes. But, I don't know. My mind latches onto goofy shit. I mean, the story here isn't terrible, Darren, but they do kind of like, they do come on a little strong with all this story stuff. I think they could have spaced this out a bit. The upside and the downside here is we go into a big open world area where it's mostly just like shit to do now. But as I recall, you don't want to spend too much time here because the stuff gets boring really quickly, and you don't actually have to do all that much here.
Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has.
Brownie brittle sounds amazing. I have some homemade apple pie in the fridge, and after I'm done streaming, I think I will go and get some, because that sounds amazing.
We'll do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
Oh yeah,
Say I have.
Harding, the dwarf here, she's like your liaison to every new area, and I believe you can hit on her in basically every single area as like a running gag, but you cannot actually romance her, and I believe that was a point of contention with the fan base because people ended up liking her a lot.
Dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks.
Are you sure, Chris? It looks like a really heavy book. It looks like we could just ditch the magic staff for the book and just murder people that way.
Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war spread there too. Corporal Vale and our...
Okay, so I was right about that. But I will be hitting on Harding every chance I get. Because, I mean, you can't not do that.
No time to lose.
Alright, so we have a... I keep getting turned around and assuming that my minimap is going to be on the bottom right of the screen, and it's never there, because of course it's not, but I think... I guess I must have been playing a lot of stuff that had that arrangement, and so now it's driving me a little nuts that it keeps not being there. And I go, oh my god, where's my minimap? And then I have to tilt my head slightly to the left and go, oh, it's there. It's literally right there.
Word for you.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
Okay, thank you for the recipe. Is this the thing I can make at the table? Oh yeah, I can make tapestries. And that makes me powerful. I just need to get the shit to make it. I believe I recall that when this game first came out, a lot of people just tried to do all the shit in this zone. It's a big zone. It's a really big freaking zone. And people were getting turned off on the game because there's just too much zone to be doing shit in. And so you started just finding people all over the place. Just the number one piece of advice for this game was leave the hinterlands, like, immediately as soon as you can. And to be fair, the game does get better if you follow that advice. Right, I'm gonna get the thing that shortens cooldowns, and then let's see. Where's the thing with the taunty taunt? That's the taunty taunt. So yeah, let's give Cassandra We're taunting. And let's make her sturdier. Let's give her more armor. And then Varric has his unique crossbow tree. And we're going to give him more crossbow. Yeah, let's do that. And then Solus can fuck off, but we'll make use of him for the moment and give him more barrier crap. Okay. But I like to jump from cliffs, Brenda. Well, that's what I mean. But you are intended to leave. So yeah. So this is the. Can I zoom? Yeah. So this, I believe, is only a relatively small portion of the map. Like it's quite big. There's a lot of area between all this shit. But I mean, I think it's just like natural for play. I think it's just kind of natural for players to want to do all this stuff in an area and they don't realize that in Inquisition you're kind of expected to just be periodically stopping to do side quests. The problem, Kyra, is that Breath of the Wild makes it fun, and Breath of the Wild is a lot more like emergent in the gaming. You just like do shit 'cause it's fun to do. But in here, you're kind of doing shit because it's like a checkbox you need to check off. You need to complete quests. You need to do little tasks.
Looks like they could use a hand.
You need to do these little tasks in every area because you need to doing things makes the Inquisition more powerful, either by getting more resources or just by getting more clout with people. And the Inquisition needs to have a certain level of power to do certain things. There are like thresholds you need to meet to advance the story and whatnot. So you do need to be doing the side quests. You do need to be closing rifts and solving puzzles and all kinds of stuff like that. But the problem is that you're pretty much doing the exact same activities in every single zone. So you start getting really tired of closing your 80th rift. But you gotta, because you need to be power level 30 to move on to the next quest, like that kind of thing. So that's what was grating on people, as I recall.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Well, Link also doesn't need, other people. He's self-sufficient. If he wants to eat food, he just, kills a boar or climbs a tree or whatever. But the Inquisition needs to, parlay and find, allies and shit. Because otherwise the evil guy is going to be evil. And that would be bad. Or something. It's a decent idea. It's just not very well realized, as I recall. Oh, and also, I gotta go this way. As much as I'm ripping on Inquisition, it's not actually a bad game. It's just kind of mediocre in a lot of ways, It's got I believe I remember liking it more as it goes on. I believe the story gets more engaging. Once you've done the tedious power grinding, I remember it being. It's the kind of thing that you kind of forget about, in hindsight. It sets up good stuff for a potential sequel. I don't know if they're ever going to do that, but whatever. It's a good time-spending game. It's a game you play when you're alone on a rainy day and you just want to fill up your time with something unproductive. I'm pretty sure that's the context in which I've typically played this game. Oh, the bears. Are the bears that powerful? I can't really remember, but I do remember that there is a trial that makes the bears show up like more often.
The magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
There's like a setting you can enable to make the game like artificially more difficult by having more bears.
The one we are calling the Herald of Andraste.
Yes, I am the Herald.
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you.
I remember there's a quest in this area where you need to get a bull or something back to the stables, but I ran into the bull before I found the quest, so I tried to fight the bull because I just thought it was a boss monster, it has a name and everything, and like the bull is not only is the bull like actually strong, like it fucking wrecks you, but it's also literally impossible to kill, I believe, before you've started the quest. And the bull can like generate armor and shit, so it's just like a really badass bull. It murdered my party many times over. Before I finally just ran past it. And the stables are like right behind it. And then I was like, oh, okay, it's not a boss monster. It's just some guy's bull.
You want me to appeal to them?
And you just have to like lure it back to the stable. And you complete the quest easy peasy.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them. You just need some of them to doubt. The power is the unified voice.
I like Giselle. Giselle is sneaky, but she's nice. And she looks less stupid in the stupid hat than many of the other priests do. So that's cool.
I don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call, as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide.
They're the ones who put an invincible bull in my path. It's not like there's any way of you see a monster with a name and you assume it's a boss monster. I don't think I'm out of I don't think I was out of line. I don't think that's unreasonable. And I'm pretty sure I was within the acceptable level range to fight it. Like I didn't know it was literally invincible. Because I guess they don't want you killing it accidentally and making that quest uncompletable. It was mean to me too. Let's see. There is that a table or something? What is this little thingy over here? Oh yeah, okay, it's a shop. We don't need shops right now.
Good day. Welcome back. That's why.
So here we are, Elf. Cleaning up another human mess.
What would the Inquisition do without our stabilizing influence, Master Tethras?
I assume they just start burning things.
That does.
Did they? Oops! No, don't load. I had wanted to make sure. Did they unequip my armor? They unequipped my armor. What the hell? There we go. Now I'm shiny again.
You're with the Inquisition. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help.
Well, yeah, Brenda, but they shouldn't put the stables past the invincible hostile bull. If that's bad, that's actually bad quest design.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennis. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other.
Farewell.
And you as well.
Because as I recall, I know how it works. As I recall, the stables are like over here somewhere, and so this is a big like empty area. So if you like took this way, you know, up to get to the stables, then you're gonna find them before you find the bull, because the bull is like over here somewhere. So yeah, if you just head this way, then you'll get to the stables, you'll get the quest, you'll get the waypoint, and you'll know to go over here and get the bull. Then you bring the bull back to the stables, everything's peachy keen. But what I did is I went this way, and I went counterclockwise around the area, and so I found the bull first and got into the big stupid fight. And then when I finally just decided to try running away from the damn thing, then I found the stables over here, and I went, oh shit, okay, that's how it works. It's not a weird direction if they just let you do it. Like, Fallout had the good sense to at least... Fallout New Vegas had the good sense to put, like, death claws and shit in the way that you weren't supposed to go. So, let's try going the right way. Since I've just remembered that's the thing. I'm gonna go fight the stupid rift because it's right here. And that should be an easy PowerPoint to pick up. And then we'll go the other way and hopefully avoid that whole stupid thing with the bull. That is my hope. And what is that other waypoint? Is that the no, it's just oh okay, that just highlighted all the rifts that need to be cleared. Right. Am I? No, it's going to be like past the town, I think. Darren, I have magic. I can shoot lightning and fire from my hands. I was pretty sure I could take a bull. I wasn't expecting the bull to be able to spontaneously generate armor around itself, because bulls typically don't do that. I thought it was going to be a relatively easy fight, you know, for my team of trained Inquisition soldiers. Apparently I was wrong. Although it also helps the freaking bull is invincible. Like, you don't even need me. You just send the freaking bull to go and fight, what's his face? Kakaflakabaga. I know it starts with a C, the bad guy's name. I am gonna go the right way, Brenda. I'm clearing the rift over here first, because it's like right here. There we go. Oh, I forgot about the guys who just jump up out of the ground. It's so annoying, because they knock you over just like that! Please stop dying, people. Stupid. Oh, can I not just... oh, I can. I can just disrupt the rift from here. Corypheus, yes, thank you. I like Kagaflagavaga better. Alright, there we go. And see, they got us a power point. An influence point, whatever. So now we can... let's see. Yeah, I believe we want to go this way. So let's go pick up the campsite, and then that Well, now, now we murdered the goat. Why would you let me do that?
Hopefully the Inquisition...
Actually, Sarah kind of drives me nuts. I actually found Sarah kind of annoying. I know people were super mad that she's gay, which means that she's not romanceable for like the vast majority of guys who play this game. Are we attacking? Oh, we got attacked by bandits. Okay. I was like, are we doing more goat murder? But no, we're just killing humans. It's fine. It's all good.
Some things never change.
As long as we're not killing goats, I'm fine. I don't, I believe the thing about bulls being enraged by red is one of those things that's like not quite urban myth. I believe it's like any color that ticks them off. I think they're like colorblind or something. And so any sufficiently there's no quest goat, Brenda. I'm reasonably certain that was just a regular goat. But if I killed the quest, if there was a quest goat, he deserved it. That's what happens to people who stand against the Inquisition. Specifically goats. Soon all goats will learn to fear my might. I do recall using a lot of goat fur for stuff in this game. I think you get like a decent like enhancement like thing when you're upgrading your equipment if you use goat fur. There's an actual quest goat. I'm pretty sure this wasn't that. I'm pretty sure it was just a regular goat. And if it wasn't, well, you know, everybody just be cool about it. You know, one hand washes the other. Still need tapestries. Still can't do potions. Goats need to learn their place. Alright, so let's see. Hopefully, if I go this way, I won't run into the bull. So let's just try going that way first. Really? Shiny things?
What's with the skull?
Is that like in addition to colors? Or, oh, well, pfft, I just... oh god, I'm taking... I'm falling a lot.
The Templars aren't looking any better here.
Is that like in addition to colors, Darren? Or is that like an actually thing? Like people got it wrong? I'm willing to believe either thing. This guy must be panicked. He's just sitting there and letting us murder him. Alright, cool. I love murder.
We must continue on if we are to secure the Alliance.
Thank you, Cassandra. I was gonna sit back and enjoy the slaughter, but sure, we can work. God. Oh no, more people to murder. I'm gonna just stand behind this guy so I can throw my fireballs up his butt. There we go. Okay. Onward. I didn't even see these guys. They just popped out of nowhere. Really? That's a thing. Okay. Alright. I trust you, Darren. That's interesting. It was so indiscriminate that I was just swinging at air for a few seconds. I think Cassandra knocked the guy out of my attack range. Is there loot? Can I get out of here without these guys aggroing again? Yes, I can. But not before I pick more weeds. Because you gotta have them weeds. What was that? Oh, okay. We're already at the A rift? This is not the rift I was intending to go to. But okay, whatever. Get him, Cassandra. I don't want to rule the goats, Kara. I want the goats to die. There's a difference. Goats make terrible subjects. In fact, I would go so far as to say that goats make bad subjects. You see what I did there? You see what I did there? I did that really embarrassing thing. Everybody back in the pool. Nope. No, no, no! I hate that attack so much. There we go.
So, as you're the highest ranked person in the Inquisition, but
you can't make me leave my own street.
My own, insofar as our rank means anything outside the chantry.
But you want to get shit.
Oops. Gotta hit it twice. There we go.
Done, right?
I led the Inquisition, but I don't know that I'm better suited.
I'm a very bad guy.
Since you seem so interested.
Oh, no, you don't.
I accept that, and I welcome it. Oh, hey, I got a ring. Neat. What does the... Oh boy, it's for warriors only, and it's for way higher level than any of my guys are. That's the best kind of loot to get. Awesome. That makes me happy. Like sunshine on my shoulders. Oh, cool. I get to stick my flag in the ground. Bam. This is my ground. Dibs. The Inquisition calls dibs. Where are you going, Cass? That was in the exact opposite direction that the guy was. Oh, do we have people over there? Aggroing? Okay, alright, fine. My puns are infectious. Just like COVID. Take that weed. And, I'm pretty sure these guys weren't actually here a second ago. Did the game just spawn these dudes? Hang on. Okay, yeah, so I think if I hang a left up here... Oh, put my stick in the ground. I think I can go up here and hang a left, and I will still end up where I'm trying to go, more or less.
I believe we are nearing the apostates. Be on your guard.
Damn it. I was so close. I hope you guys realize that I'm only murdering because you're letting me murder you. You're forcing me to murder you. Maybe you should think about what you've done. You were not there 5 seconds ago. Alright, are we clear? Are we good? What on potions? Full potions. Really? Oh, okay. Should we fight or should we flee? Actually, I should spend my point first. I would like a third attack ability. So let's see. Let's get lightning bolt. Yeah, that'll work. And I think I want to get the campsite before I do any of this kind of stuff. Because being able to nap and also having oh wait, this is I'm pretty sure that's where the bull is. So we're gonna go around that.
One down.
Lightning. There we go. Take that weed. And money. Money? Nope, just... Why did he have lamb's wool? Why was it in the money pouch? That doesn't make any sense. I have questions. I have many questions. Okay, yeah. So this is the thing I was talking about. That if you go this way, you go into the little passageway, and the bull is right there, and it ends your life. So you need to go like this way to go around the whole thing. Those guys literally just pop into existence. That's bullshit. Stop with your nonsense. Ooh, we still have to fight. Okay, nobody. Good. Good. Yeah, alright. Hooray, money. This guy's money pouch actually had money in it, not fucking lambskin. Or lamb's wool, whatever. Ah, I found some iron. How ironic. Alright, well, Cass ran off to murder. Might as well follow her. Cass, your sword works better if you run up and hit people. Yeah, just like that. Atta girl. It's the principle of the thing. They're wasting my freaking time. If they're putting, you know, if they have a pouch with coins, and the pouch does not actually contain coins, it is it's deceptive. It is fraudulent. Why is nobody shooting the guy? Hitting the guy? Folks? Okay, there we go. Everyone's just kind of standing around for a bit. That was weird. Exactly. If they're gonna attack me, I demand that they make my killing them worthwhile. Is this the... there's that whole quest with the red lyrium. But I think... yeah, whatever. Come back to it. If I can only find a way through the thing... This is a long... seems like a long way around, though. Okay, I guess I spoke too soon. Looks like we're doing fine. Now what? Those guys even weren't attacking us. They were just in the area. Trying to... much better. God damn, there's a lot of these assholes. And the guys with the everything-proof shields are super annoying. It should not be able to deflect my magical blasts, just on principle. I guess they're Templars, but... and so, you know, that's kind of their MO. Oppressing mages, but it's still annoying. Hooray, we claimed the broken bridge! Just what I've always wanted. The Inquisition is the equivalent of those guys who just post first on like YouTube videos and stuff. We just want the shit. Okay, here we go. I found the farm. I thought there was supposed to be a campsite. Right? Unless... Nope, that's a campsite. Oh, okay, there it is right over there. That's the... I thought that was a rift. That's actually the quest marker. So, yes. Now, we can take a nap, and Cassandra will not be perpetually, on the verge of death. Only saved by, the armor she's wearing over her, kidneys that are falling apart. Nothing more interesting? Fine. You all saw it, the Nug attacked me first. Probably.
We could make camp here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember running to this campsite, so I could recover my dead people, and then I would run back and try to fight the bull some more. And that went on for longer than I'm comfortable admitting. Let's see. Image or... yeah, let's give her that. Let's give Varric more shooty. And Solus can socket. Let's give him that. Alright. We all spent? Yeah, we're all spent. So I think I might have enough time to do the horse quest before I call it a night. Am I going the right way? I don't think I'm going the right way. Right. Oops. No. Let's... yeah. Okay, there we go.
Think you'll ever go back to Navarra, Seeker?
Why?
It's counterintuitive that you actually need to double click on a quest marker on your map to properly set the waypoint, because otherwise you just highlight all of the quests in the area, and that doesn't really help you. You gotta play hot and cold to find the Kajigger we're looking for. What the hell was that?
It's ugly out there.
Everything. Awesome. We found booze. Good.
Name's Dennis.
Hello, horseman. I would like horses, please.
I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap.
Could you not play Stardew before, Brenda, using an Xbox controller? I thought everything was Xbox compatible.
That sounds more than reasonable.
I agree to your terms, but only because I know I have to.
Bombs and bronze in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow.
Normally you just plug in your thingy, but whatevs. Aha! Now I'm mounted. All will fear me. Now while I'm here... who is... huh. I want to do the quest to bring the stupid bull back, just so I can get some nice closure on that. I don't remember which one it is. Hello, horse lady.
If you want our horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
How are these wolves acting differently from normal?
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like dark spawn during
What the? the horse just glitched out of existence.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
I make no promises. If the bull gets in my way, it's gonna get blasted and then be rendered invincible by shitty programming. Come forth, horse. There you are. And now we ride. This is why you do at least the bare minimum in this area, because you want to get your horse to make the travel between locations less tedious. And I believe once we have a stable, oh wait, can I stick my stick in there? I want to stick my stick in there. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? What the fuck? Alright, I guess we're doing a rift. Wasn't really planning on that. But, whatever. Play it by ear. Take some barrier, Cassie. Okay. So what I was actually here to do was I wanted to put my stick here, and bam. I have claimed this rock, and this tree, and I guess these flowers. Yeah, that's all mine. Fuck you guys. Those are the things I was talking about. That one of them is the thing that hurt me. There's my horse. There's my horse. Alright, onward! Look at him go! Look at how unbelievably fast he is. Just whoosh. Fuck you, Epona. I've got a horse. I go this way. I mean, that's pretty much what you're doing when you do that, Chris. Oh, chest. Chest is good. Where? Am I going the right way? I feel like there's a better way I can do this. Very nice, Darren. I thought there was a more direct route to get around all this crap. I guess not. I guess not? Yeah, I guess not. Okay. Alright. Do it your way, EA. And we will not be fighting the random bandits or whatever. You weren't there before! Stop spawning around me. Oh, here's a wolf. I think it's one of the wolves. I think I just went in a big old circle.
The apostates have fled to the hills.
Why are you attacking the goats? Well, now the goats have seen too much. Had to be done. Alright, so that was a waste of time. Like this game. There you are. I don't like how the horse just appears behind you, like a creepy butler. Oh, do you pet the horse? That's kind of nice. I remember you can replace the horse with some wacky stuff, like a nug, I believe. I think that was one of the DLC things that got wrapped in with the Game of the Year edition, which I do have. And if so, I will be doing that once that becomes an option. Sure is taking a while for the assets to load here. Is that a guy? Yes, that was a guy. These dorks just doing hang out here in a dark room.
That's not normal fire.
I have heard of this, but never seen it before.
I think I got really turned around, because I'm pretty sure this stuff is for a different quest. No worries, Kara. I'm gonna wrap it up in a few minutes anyway. So you're not missing anything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the side quest. The one side quest in the game where Solus is kind of a bro. Because you bring that elf girl in here and she takes a thing and she's like, alright, well I'm just going to walk off with this thing that's totally not you know, magical or anything. And then Solus is like, fuck you, bitch, in like Elvish. And then she's like, all right, fine, I'll give you the fucking thing.
With the flame from the torch.
Pretty sure that's how it plays out. But I was trying to find the passage through the mountains, and I think I overshot it and found this other place instead. Yeah. I'm gonna take that plate. Ish.
Nicely done. The veil fire may prove useful.
All right. Well, I don't feel like walking all the way back. Okay. I think I'm just gonna call it here, guys. So that was Dragon Age. It's mediocre and kind of dumb fun at times. I don't know if I'm gonna keep playing this, but we'll see. I might stream something else tomorrow. We'll see. But regardless, thank you for tuning in. Wash your face. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. So on and so forth. Stay safe. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.